Welcome back everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to present the what again? How to say that what again? I'll say how to play Soviet Union perfectly. So I'm just going to load a game which is let me load this. This is a much harder one. Okay, as we spawn in, Soviet Union is just like this piece of land. And the best way to make USSR, aka the Soviet Union, the superpower, make it the strongest, is to first annex the Baltic. So let me just right now, as you can see, the research for now I take is these two infantry and these two economy, and play as the Soviet Union. The biggest thing you must not forget is there are troops in Archangel, and I accidentally clicked that, great. And then there are also troops in Romania, which is pretty important because most of the time I would always forget troops in Romania. And so please remember that Romania has troops. And let me just skip turn. And now, as we're declaring war against Estonia, we're about to first sending infantries into Estonia. And this is because it can annex Estonia pretty much quickly. Plus, if you use tanks and just like this, yep. Oops, 1 second. And voila, Estonia is gone. That was definitely a technical issue. Definitely, it's not my mistake. And next, we're going to Latvia. Back to the invasion of Latvia. Invasion of Latvia, you get two paths. Either go through Latvia or go to Poland. Well, as most people will probably not invade Poland, but for me, I'm just bored. Plus, it's Chinese New Year. Why not? And with a button, we declare war against Latvia. As we invade Riga, our tank division can swiftly move into Riga, and then we summon some troops to invade. But before that, make an encirclement, and just like that, Latvia is now being annexed into the Great Soviet Republic. And next, we have two targets, Poland and Lithuania. And this is because why? Historically, you will know what happened. And so our next turn, as you can see, if we want to invade Lithuania without ever had to fight the Altus fort with Lithuanian troops inside, of course, we're gonna have another path. Just like how Germany treats Belgium as a road path, we're gonna do it the same way as Poland. And we shall declare the war first and start the war. Our troop will move swiftly, and we just a swift attack. The Lithuanians are technically gone, and I present to you the Lithuanian annexer. With just these swift attacks, oopsie, I messed up, and forget about this pocket. Pretend this pocket never exists. Now, the Polish problem. As you can see, we have extremely underprepared with the Polish invasion. And what we're gonna do, first, we're gonna destroy this artillery division. Although there's a 12 unit here that we're obviously going to ignore for no reason. And we ignore because why? Number one, our troops doesn't have the ability to fight off. Second, why not just steal these planes? Like, why not? And voila! They're gone. And let me just cut the video until I annex Poland. Besides that, before I cut the clip, there is a sneaky tactic that is that if you are stronger than the opponent, you can use the truce annex tactic. It's like you as a country, let's say you are USSR, Slovenia as Poland, I can use this tactic to constantly getting truce with this specific country to the point I take one province, he even can't even attack or repel. And just like that, I will see you when I annex Poland. And just like that, I have annexed Poland. And our next target is Czechoslovakia. But before that, our main objective is to annex Bulgaria and Hungary. Not to annex technically, but to make them... And losing its key province is actually just losing their capital. For Bulgaria it's Sofia, and for Hungary it's just... how to say, it's just Budapest. And for Bulgaria it's pretty simple. First, you can send Yugoslavia an alliance request. Then you can just do something pretty evil like declare war against Bulgaria, and then Bulgaria will have a 100% losing rate. As you can see, Bulgaria troops is pretty weak. Bulgaria itself is in Hearts of Iron 4. Bulgaria is a pretty fun country to play, but in strategy and tactics too, it is not a fun country to play. It is the it has the one of the worst economy. It is worse than Turkey, and not worse than Turkey, and several after that. Let me prepare the invasion of Czechoslovakia. As my hypothesis was absolutely proven, Bulgaria will be crushed by Yugoslavia. And so, I'm gonna declare war against Czechoslovakia. But since our main target is to just let Hungary lose its capital, so why not just use this strategy? So, we will first declare war against Czechoslovakia. But then we're gonna march our tank southwards. Then we're gonna make Budapest disappear out of Hungarians' hand. And voila, the quest is done. And that's the Soviet, cannot say tutorial, but Soviet strategies to win. And thanks for watching this video. I hope I would help you in this video. And happy Chinese New Year, 新年快乐, bye bye.